Hello, my friend. It's been a while. Yes, I guess 2 weeks since I uploaded a video on YouTube, and I feel sad about it. But the great news is I'm back. Yes, I'm actually back stronger and better. So let me use this medium to wish my followers, my fans, my family happy new month. And I pray that this month may we receive divine help. Amen. So in this video, we'll be learning about how to edit outdoor images. Those pictures that you take at the church, at an event center, programs, at a friend place, or even in that restaurant. Yes, those pictures, those kind of pictures. So in this video, I'll be teaching you on how to edit those kind of picture. So just like I've always said in my videos, pay attention to everything I'll be doing. I still remain Victor Chinaza Prince, your instructor. So this is what the image look like. This is the raw shot and this look a bit blur. So the first thing I do whenever I get images like this that kind of look blur, I locate my AI enhancer, and the one I recommend is Pixmam. You can check it out on Play Store or App Store. It's very free of charge. That is the reason I'm using the word very, free of charge. All you have to do is to upload the image and you likely watch ad, then that is it. You'll be able to enhance the image quality. So after that, you bring it back to Snapseed. So once you bring it back to Snap, just like you can see on the screen, you open that enhanced version. Then you locate the double exposure. So for the double exposure, you locate the same image. Please take notes, the same image. So the options to choose when it comes to the blend mode, please consider or always choose overlay. Most times it's overlay. But you can also try out other blend mode, but most times it's overlay. So once you have that overlay, you realize that it has kind of color grade the whole image. If you look at the previous and the after, you realize that there is changes on the image. So just like you can see on the screen, this is beautiful. So once we have this, you just save it. That is the first step, save. The second step is to actually remove the background, and the tool for that is Photo Room. But in this case, we're not removing the background. What we just have to do is to upload the image, then those options of white, black, transparent, or original, choose original. And if you don't know how to go about it, do well to watch my video. I made a video on that on YouTube, so check that out. So for that, we just choose original and we'll just remove the background. Just like I said, we're not actually removing the background, original. Then check the other settings to separate. There's always a separation of the image, which is the subject and the background. So locate the data of the background, then we blur that. So for me, there is this effect I like to add to the background. This is something very easy. I made a video on that also. So just like you can see, this is beautiful. Just like you can see those dots. So that is actually the effect. And if you think it's something you love, it's optional. So I'm not really trying to force this on anyone. This is optional. But most times you might likely not add this. This is just what I prefer. I just like adding it. I don't know why. I just love doing it. So you can just decide to remove that and you still have a very great image. So once you're done with the whole thing, with the whole pixma enhancements photo room, now we need to properly retouch the image. So the first tool we'll be using when it comes to retouching on pixma is the toon image. So toon image has several tools under it, such as the brightness, contrast, and so many other. So for that, we'll play around with the brightness. Kindly watch so you can actually follow my settings. We'll play around with all those things to get that beautiful result. So pay attention to my settings. Pay attention to my settings. So the next tool we'll be using is details. So once you have followed my settings, or you can try to do something unique, but this is just the basics. And I've always emphasized that in all my videos, I've always said this in most of my videos, not really all, but most of my videos, that everything that I'm actually teaching should not become a template that you should always do on your pictures. So I'm just teaching all these for you to know that, okay, these are tools to use, things to do, steps, and all of those. So that is just the essence of all my videos, to assist photo editors or lovers of great pictures achieve great pictures. But the emphasis in this YouTube channel is more about Snapseed. So that is just it. If you love pictures so well, great pictures, then my YouTube channel is for you. So in this YouTube channel, what I cover is tutorials on Snapseed, and I will also be introducing other apps like Pixma to enhance photo room, to remove the background or blur the background, and you get that. So that is just it. So the next tool we'll be using is details, and for details we have just two options. We have the sharpening and we have the structure. So we just follow my settings or play around with that to get, but don't overdo it. Moderation is key. So after that, the next tool we'll be using, so we've used that of the tool image, we've used that of details, and currently we are using the curve tool. So for the curve tool, please be very careful about this. This is where a lot of people miss it. So be careful about this and watch carefully. Follow my settings also. So after that, the next tool we'll be using is the selective tool. Selective tool helps with that uniqueness. Yes, with that uniqueness, you can adjust several things using the selective tool. You can control the lighting. You can control how dark you want a particular aspect or parts of that picture to look. So that is just the unique attributes of the tool. That is what I love selective tool, and that's something that you can also check out. Very lovely tool. So just play around with that. So to actually get this red lightning or light, just use your two finger to pinch. This is just to tell you that, this is just showing you that, okay, this is where the effects will reflect on. So that is just it. So the next tool we'll be using is the portrait. And for the portrait, the only thing we need to pick there is the spotlight, and the spotlight we just need to reduce it to about 50, and we are good to go. So about 50 is fine by me, because this looks beautiful. This looks so lovely. This looks so lovely. So the next tool we'll be using is the vignette. So for the vignette, we just pick, just follow my settings. Just follow my settings. Just follow my settings. I did that twice, the vignette. I did that twice. So carefully watch this so you can actually get it. So for the other one, I did use the view edit to subtract the unwanted parts, just like you can see on the screen. So that's just it. Beautiful, easy peasy. So just let me know what you think in the comment box. What do you think? Are you going to try it out? I know I've used several tools, but still, what we are looking out for is perfection, excellence. So you can also play around with other tools. I've been able to move it from a raw shot that is looking so blurry to something very, very unique. So this is great, and I believe that you all love the whole process. This is not something complex. This is something you can do with your phone. So whenever you take a picture at the church, maybe anniversary pictures and all of those things, so you don't have to worry because I've got you on this. All you just have to do is just follow my settings and you're good to go. I can bet this that you love the outcome. So do well to take pictures and try to check this out. This is lovely. So do well to subscribe, do well to comment, do well to share to a friend that love great pictures. See you in the next video. I still remain Vitochinaza Prince, your instructor.